Welcome to Sick Faces, a project that conceptualizes chronic illnesses into makeup looks. And if you didn't know, dramatic drum roll, we're in a pandemic.
I know that COVID-19 is not a chronic illness. However, we thought since we've been inundated with it for like a year now, probably going on to 2 years, we thought it necessary that Sick Faces do at least one episode where we speak about the illness.
So today we have Brunel, a nurse that has recovered from COVID-19, and she highlights her experience with COVID-19, and we create a really sick COVID-19 look.
So please stay tuned, comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff, and enjoy the interview. So here, for these interviews, we kind of like personifying illness. So we say if COVID, and I think Twitter actually has names like a lot of names for COVID, like Miss Coco or Miss whatever.
Really? I haven't seen that.
I can't think of them. Okay. But people have been like giving names, just like they give names to the pandemic about Panorama or whatever. So we are personifying the illness. And let's say Miss COVID, Miss Coco, Miss Rona, whatever, was to be in front of you. Mm-hmm. How do you think she would look like?
I think it would look very scary. Yeah. It would look like green and ugly and I guess angry, you could say.
Angry?
Yeah.
Why would you say angry?
Angry in a way where like you're just like poking at people and like you know, you just want to fight with somebody. I guess you could say that.
Yeah, and the colors you would
I would say green and red. I guess green because I spoke about coughing, and when you're coughing out sputum, it's like a greenish color. It could be. And red with regard to high fever, your body tends to get heated up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So kind of goes with like the red goes with the anger.
Yeah.
And then like I guess the scary goes with the green.
Yeah.
And everything.
Okay.
Hi, and welcome to the makeup session with Brunel. So today we're going to be conceptualizing and I suppose maybe beautifying Miss Corona, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. So today we have Brunel.
Hi.
And as you guys know, she has, if you've watched the interview, which I hope you have, she had COVID-19. And so when you were talking about your makeup look, you discussed, you said green, and you said sort of like angry and like pointy.
Yeah.
And what else did you say?
Angry and
scary.
Yeah, out there.
So we decided that we're going to do like a green eyeshadow look. And then it's gonna be like a point, so it's gonna like come out like almost like a cat eye, sort of almost like an extended eyeliner, and like that symbolizes like the pointiness, the sort of like roughness and anger of COVID-19. And yeah, I think so. We're gonna start off by priming, and I'm just gonna use some Natural Radiance by MAC. Okay, and we're just gonna start off by priming the skin.
That feels so nice on the skin.
You can just relax now. Have a nap, maybe. And then next I'm just gonna prime with the 24-hour base from MAC as well. And this is also just gonna help the green pop more as well. And just create a nice base.
What is that?
This is L.A Girl Concealer, Pro Concealer, in the shade Medium Beige. And I'm just using it just to clean up the brows. and then I'm just gonna fill in her brows with just any old brow pencil. This one is MAC Spiked. So when you go to work and stuff and you have to do all your changes and stuff, I forgot the name that you use.
PPEs.
Yeah, the PPEs and the little sections.
Yeah.
Does that add more time to your day? So do you guys now have to go in earlier? Or...
Well, we have to be at work by 7:15 for handover from the night staff.
Yeah.
So you could say that you could add like another 5 minutes or 15 minutes. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
a lot.
it's not like a very long
No, it
process.
depends how quick you are. Because you're just
Okay.
putting on your scrubs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it added like quite a lot more time, so it's like you have to be there like a little bit more earlier than you'd usually be.
And what's the policy on makeup as a nurse?
You can.
You can?
Yeah.
And nails?
No, you're not allowed to have long nails, no nail polish. Your nails have to be short. You can't wear watches or hand jewelry. If you're wearing a ring, it has to be a plain band. You can use makeup, it's just that I don't have time in the morning to put makeup. And I feel like if I do wear makeup, it's a 12-hour shift. My face is going to be finished by the end of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and like if you're using earrings, it has to be at the bottom loop and single stud. What else? Yeah, I think that's it.
And like now that it's Corona's been here for a while, do patients like act like extra demanding?
Not really, but you do get your patients that expect more from you, but not generally COVID patients.
Oh, you know what I actually wanted to ask as well is, as a nurse, like recently there's been that those ivermectin. What is your view on ivermectin?
Okay, even with that as well, they haven't. Well, I guess people haven't done the research properly, and even myself, I didn't really look into it that much with it. But a lot of doctors were saying that it's safe to take.
Okay.
And then there were some doctors that weren't like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
So it was like,
It's one of those things. So I suppose like every day for you guys is like a new thing because you're learning as much as we're learning.
Yeah. True.
It's just that you guys are like seeing it firsthand.
And people think that nursing is such a hectic thing, but it's so fun.
Is it?
It really is. It's like you get to be with so many different types of people, different races, different types of characters, and different age groups. So it's nice meeting,
People
different
from like all walks of life.
All exactly, and hearing what they think. And listening to them, and it feels good when you come home and you know, okay, that patient had a good day, and you feel much better.
Is it fulfilling?
It is. I really do enjoy my job.
Good. Except for when they get irritating.
What do you find more irritating, the doctors, or the patients, or the... Okay, I don't want to get you in trouble with your job because I was going to say the sis in charge, but let's keep it general.
Not really. I guess it also depends on the people that you work with, because nursing is very, very heavy, and it does take a toll on your body, because you must remember there's different types of patients, and you see not only to one condition, there's different types of conditions, and if you're left on your own, your day just becomes so hectic.
Sorry, you can continue.
Yeah. So the job needs to be equal amongst everybody. Yeah.
Do you find that like doctors are like sometimes bossy towards you guys?
I haven't experienced any doctors being like that.
Oh.
Yeah, they just come in, they give their orders, and you gotta carry out the orders, and then it's done. They would just get angry if you don't do what's needed. But other than that, they chilled.
As someone has been admitted before, you hardly see the doctors. They come in the morning, they
Yes.
look at your charts, they,
Yes.
I don't know, say what they want. Actually, one of the most fascinating things about being admitted is this morning cycle that they do. The doctor comes in with like 6 or like the whole ward of nurses, and they all go around your bed, looks at your chart, and they're all looking at you. That's so weird. And then they walk away and they go to the next patient. And that's it. If you have a nice doctor, he'll at least ask you how you're doing, whilst all the nurses kind of nod at everything he's saying about the medication.
Yeah.
And that's it.
And that's the only time you get to see the doctor, actually. The rest of the time you're seeing the nurses.
Yeah, basically the nurse is carrying out the duties for the day.
Oh, sorry, my bad. And to start off with the line, I'm using a pencil. It's quite a nice, like, soft pencil, because I am going to blend it, and it is Devotion by MAC. Just going to slightly blend out this liner because I don't want it to set. Using this palette from Revolution. It's called the Reloaded palette, and I'm going to be using this green just to kind of like smudge out the liner. It's a cute little tip. So I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you've noticed that I'm using tape to do the eyeliner, and that's just a quick and easy way to do liner without messing it up. Then for the lid, we're gonna do a glitter green. So I'm gonna use again my Revolution palette, and okay, so as you can see, I've gotten my eyeshadow on the brush, and I'm just gonna take a bit of Fix Plus, and just to get it looking more like glossy. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean up this, the outer ends of this liner eyeshadow look. I'm just gonna use a liquid liner in a green color, and this is just to like sharpen out the line. as you guys can see, the eyes are pretty much done. So we're gonna do the face now and just complete the look. I'll be using Face and Body Foundation from MAC. And a cool thing about this foundation is when you apply it, it applies quite light, but if you warm it up in your hands, so if you either just hold the bottle or put it in your hands and rub it, it actually gives you more of a fuller coverage. So So next we're moving on to concealer. So I have sort of done like a slight color correction earlier, and I used the shade Fawn from L.A Girl. And now I'm just going to use this Revlon Candid concealer in the shade medium deep, and that's just to like brighten up the under eye and also to highlight. So I'm going to decant that. Just setting the concealer now. Okay, we're gonna set the whole face as well, and I'm using the Mineralize Skin Finish from MAC in medium tan. To contour, I'm using this sculpting powder from MAC in Shadester. We're gonna do mascara, and I'm gonna do the L.A Girl. Okay guys, and this is the final look. So let me just turn to the side, to the other side. Cool. And how was this experience for you? Was it fun?
It was very relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I love the look. Very different compared to what I normally do. Very cute.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you like this, all the usual stuff of liking, subscribing, commenting, and let us know what you think. This is the end of our video. Hey, bye.